Hello once again and welcome to a new lesson. This lesson is actually going to be a little bit harder. We're going to talk about genders. So yeah, it's time to scratch some grammar. But just stay with me. We can do this, okay? Croatian nouns are divided into three genders: masculine gender, feminine gender, and neuter gender, or genderless nouns. So if you have a word in a sentence that is tied, or should I say connected to noun, for example, adjective, then gender of noun you talk about affects the adjective. Yeah, it sounds complicated, but just stay with me. I'm going to explain it. So, adjectives are used to describe something, right? For example, red table, where red is adjective and table is a noun. So red is the color of the table, so you're describing a table. Another example, big tree, where you're describing size of the tree. Cold juice. Good boy. Good girl. Good weather. Now notice that the adjective good stays the same. Good, good, good in English language. In Croatian language, boy is a masculine noun, girl is a feminine noun, and weather is a neuter noun. So accordingly to noun's gender, adjective good will change a little bit in Croatian language. Remember that greetings lesson. Let's get back to it. Good morning, good day, and good evening. So here's the adjective good. It stays the same. But in Croatian language, dobro jutro, dobar dan, dobra večer. You can see that the adjective good, dobar, is changing, because jutro is a neuter gender, dan is a masculine gender, and večer is a feminine gender. And now you're probably thinking, I'm never gonna learn this, right? But don't worry, I'm here to help you. And there is actually a rule to determine a noun's gender. So gender is determined by nouns ending. So if a noun ends with an A, it is a feminine gender. If it ends with E or O, then it is a neuter gender. If it ends with any other letter, such as K, L, R, D, then it is a masculine gender. Now, there are some exceptions to this rule, as always, so you cannot always apply it. And another thing to know is, when you add a plural to a noun, for example, chair, chairs, the ending changes, but the gender stays the same. So a noun will retain a gender when you add plural to it. In general, it's a very useful rule to know. Even if you don't know it or don't use it, genders will come to you naturally. The more you listen and use Croatian language, you will become familiar with Croatian words. For example, now you could be saying dobra dan instead of dobar dan, which is not a big problem. Lots of strangers talk this way. But with time, you will notice that other people around you are saying dobar dan, and you will pick up that expression from them. It will become natural to you. So even if it seems hard now, there's nothing to worry about. That's all for this lesson. I hope it didn't scare you too much. And as always, have fun learning. Bok!